Ren and 233. Zellwegers Judy looks like the feel-bad movie we truly deserve. Roadside Attractions has released the theatrical trailer for Judy, the next big contribution to the seemingly endless parade of musical biopics. In these grim times, the film, adapted from Peter Quilter's play End of the Rainbow and directed by Rupert Gould, stars Renée Zellweger as a late-stage Judy Garland living out her final days on Earth, middle-aged, drug-addled, and agonized as she embarks on a series of chaotic performances in London shortly before succumbing to an accidental overdose. Finally, a Renée Zellweger career in picture services. Judging from the trailer, Judy plays heavily on the juxtaposition between old Hollywood showbiz and the persistent indignity and humiliation particular to the tragic Garland. However dark the Zellweger's raspy voice and belabored movements are a good sign that the actress means to channel an unglossed version of the icon, capturing the Judy Garland described in 1969 as pathetic and lonely and dignified, performing even as the audience carries on burping and gossiping. If recent the film also stars Finn Wittrock as Mickey Deans, Garland's fifth husband, as well as Bella Ramsey and Gemma Devereaux as Garland daughters Lorna Luft and Liza Minnelli, respectively. The real Liza Minnelli MSN are empowering women in sport this summer. Find out more about
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.